Hello everybody. From the chapter Motion of Class 9 Physics, I have brought some interesting MCQ questions. So let us now start with question number 1. The numerical ratio of displacement to distance for a moving object is always less than 1, always equal to 1, always more than 1, equal or less than 1. Here the correct answer will be D, equal or less than 1, because when object moves in a straight line, then distance and displacement both are equal. But in other cases, distance is greater than displacement. So the ratio in this case is less than 1. So D is the right answer. Number 2, a particle is moving in a circular path of radius r. The displacement after half a circle would be 0, pi r, 2r and 2 pi r. So there are 4 options given to you. You have to select the correct one. Since the displacement is the shortest distance between initial and final position, when a body completes half a circle, then distance between initial to final position is 2r. So in this case, your correct answer will be C. In question number 3, if the displacement of an object is proportional to a square of time, then object moves with uniform velocity, uniform acceleration, increasing acceleration, decreasing acceleration. Here the correct answer will be uniform acceleration. Question number 4, slope of Vt graph, that is velocity time graph, gives A, the distance, B, the displacement, C, the acceleration, D, the speed. Velocity time graph, slope of velocity time graph gives the acceleration. So C is the correct answer. Now question number 5, area under Vt graph represents a physical quantity which has the unit meter square, meter, meter cube, meter per second. Since area under Vt graph represents a physical quantity which is displacement and the unit of displacement is meter, so the correct answer is B. Now in question number 6, suppose a boy is enjoying a ride on a merry-go-round which is moving with a constant speed of 10 meter per second. It implies that the boy is at rest, B, moving with no acceleration, C, in accelerated motion, D, moving with uniform velocity. Here, when the boy moves in a circular path with uniform speed, its motion is uniform circular motion, and in uniform circular motion, speed remains constant, but the direction of motion is constantly changing. So motion of an object in a circle with constant speed is an example of accelerated motion. So the correct answer will be C. In question number 7, 4 cars A, B, C and D are moving on a leveled road. Their distance versus time graphs are shown below. Choose the correct statement. From the graph we can see that the slope of car B is minimum, and we know that slope of distance time graph gives the speed. So we can say that car B is the slowest. So option B is the correct answer. Now in question number 8, from the Vt graph it can be inferred that the object is number A, in uniform motion, number B, at rest, number C, in non-uniform motion, number D, moving with uniform accelerations. From the graph we can see that Vt graph is parallel to time axis and the velocity is constant at each and every time. So we can say that the body is in uniform motion. Option A is the right answer. Question 9, in which of the following cases of motion the distance moved and magnitude of displacement are equal? Option A is the correct answer. If the car is moving on a straight road, dear students, when an object moves in a straight line or straight path, then distance and displacement both are equal. So option A is the right answer. Question 10, which of the following is most likely not a case of uniform circular motion. Here the correct answer will be C, motion of a racing car on a circular track. Question 11. The displacement time graph of a freely falling body is number A, a straight line parallel to time axis. Number B, a straight line parallel to displacement axis. Number C, a curve. Number D, cannot be drawn. So, in question number 11, when a body falling freely undergoes a uniformly accelerated motion, so at equal intervals of time, its displacement increases as the time progresses. Thus, displacement time graph for a freely falling body is a curve. So, here your correct answer will be C, a curve. Okay. Number 12. Question number 12. Larger the slope of displacement time graph, lesser the velocity, higher the velocity, lesser the acceleration, higher the acceleration. So, we know that slope of displacement time graph gives the velocity. So, if the slope is large, then body will have higher velocity. So, option B is the correct option. Question 13. The displacement time graph being a straight line parallel to the displacement axis implies number A, infinite velocity, number B, zero velocity, number C, positive velocity, number D, negative velocity. Since the displacement time graph being a straight line parallel to displacement axis means the displacement time graph, in this case we can say that the graph is a straight line perpendicular to time axis, means the slope is infinite. So the graph implies infinite velocity. So here your correct answer will be A, infinite velocity. If the displacement time graph of an object is a curve, the object number A is stationary, number B moves with uniform velocity, number C moves with non-uniform velocity, number D moves with infinite velocity. So in question number 14, the displacement time is a curve. This means that the slope of graph is different at different times. Slope of displacement time graph measures velocity. So the body moves with non-uniform velocity. So here your correct answer will be C, moves with non-uniform velocity. In question number 15, the slope of displacement time graph being negative implies number A, that the object moves towards the reference point, number B, that the object moves away from the reference point, number C, that the object is stationary, number D, none of these. Negative slope of displacement time graph indicates negative velocity. Velocity is measured negative when a body moves towards the reference point. So the correct answer will be A, that the object moves towards the reference point. Okay. In question number 16, from the displacement time graph shown here, find the velocity of the body as it moves from A to B. Okay. So here we can see that velocity can be calculated by calculating the slope of line AB. Okay. So here the slope is displacement, which is 4, by time, which is 5 seconds, and the ratio is 0.8 meter per second. So the correct answer will be A, 0.8 meter per second. So here I have given the answer key also. You go through it and enjoy the MCQ questions. Thank you very much.